Hello, how are you?
Hi.
That's the check? Can I see it?
Check, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And who is this lovely woman?
This is Claudia. She's the one that's going to be doing the Route 66.
With you. This is your girlfriend, fiance,
half,
wife? Your better half?
Yeah.
Wow, this is it. This is incredible. Have you just been walking around town with this?
I haven't. I've literally just gone back to the hotel now. It's been a long weekend.
Wait, you've literally just gone back to the Where have you been sleeping? Can I put this here? Is this okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. Where have you been sleeping?
All over the place. There was a lot of English in town.
Yes, I saw that. And what is this? They gave you this?
They come in the dressing room and give me this maybe half an hour before the fight.
You know what sport that is?
Is it hockey?
Yeah, that's hockey. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's...
Are you still, like, can you even put into words how you're feeling? Are you still on cloud nine?
Well, I actually woke up, Saturday morning, and then actually thought it was a dream, and I looked over at the other bed, and this and that was just on the other bed, and I was like, oh, it's actually real. That's how good it felt.
Wow. I can't even imagine. After everything you've been through, right? I was just going through it. The emotion that you showed afterwards was incredible as well, because like I said, we've been so invested in your story, more so than most. So like just seeing you get over that hump, seeing you finally climb that mountain was pretty incredible.
I think my coach broke it down best after he went, if you wouldn't have got this done, I really would have lost faith in humanity.
Really?
And in goodness.
What kind of pressure did you feel going into it? Like, what was Friday?
Zero.
Nothing.
Zero. It was so bizarre, Ariel. Like, I was saying to my coaches and everything, I said, am I going to get nervous soon? There was no butterflies. There was no nothing. It was a very, very surreal moment.
Is that not common for you?
No, I'm usually nervous. Like the night before, I'll probably get 6-7 hours. This time I slept 11 hours. I woke up and there was just no butterflies. There was no anxiety. There was no anything. I was walking to the arena. I was like, oh, it's going to kick in soon. And then I'm warming up like, surely it's going to kick in soon, and then nothing. I think it was just meant to be like that.
Yeah. Did that surprise, like, did that make you kind of like, isn't this weird? Shouldn't I be nervous? This is the biggest fight of my life.
It's definitely the first time I've gone through that.
Wow.
But I'm not complaining about it.
No. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just happy that Bubba showed up to fight and that we managed to put on a great fight for everybody as well. That was the main thing. Like, they asked me a question after it. They were like, so what's more important now, the belt or the money? And I was like, the performance. Yeah. I was like, because I'm an artist, you know, and to be able to paint that picture and, you know, negate one of the best wrestlers in MMA the way I did and put on the performance that I did to win the title, I was proud of myself.
By the way, a lot of you winners on Friday said that the 6 winners, oh, the belt is that. You're all liars, all right? I just want to say, that's the most important. That's $1 million right there. Come on. You can't deposit that at the bank. True. You can't pay for your mom's house at the bank. With all due respect to the belt.
I agree.
This is a big freaking deal.
Massive. Changes everything, doesn't it? I'm in completely different conversations now.
Really? Are they starting already?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Everybody's my friend now. All the cousins have come out the woodwork.
I bet. By the way, this is something, but has it hit the bank account yet?
No. 10 days. The urine tests and all that have to pass.
Oh, that's right. Okay. But, you know, we were talking about this earlier. Can you clarify this for me? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you can't yet. Is it $1 million in addition to everything you made, or is it $1 million on top of everything you made?
So you make purses for the first 2 regular season fights. Yeah. And then the semis come off the final.
The semis, so that's one fight that comes off.
Yeah.
So let's say you made $100K for the semi. So are you getting 800 now?
Exactly.
You're getting 100 and 100.
Take it off.
Ah,
yeah,
interesting.
They take it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
well, we're not complaining.
No. It's tremendous. Well, unless you're making like 500 and 500, and then it equals out.
Yeah. But I'm really happy, Ariel. I mean, look at that sum of money. Look how many zeros is on that.
It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
And you told us on Wednesday, your first fight, you made 150
pounds, yeah.
Yeah, 150 pounds. Now you're making $1 million American.
Flat.
Let's talk about the fight if we can.
Yeah.
Incredible performance. Yeah. I mean, the kicks to the leg were outstanding. His shin was all battered. What about this situation? What happened here?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. No, really.
Have you watched it?
No.
No,
I've seen the finish, that's it.
Okay.
I need to sit and digest it all. As I say, Ariel, it's been a rough
48
hours,
yeah.
as you can imagine.
How many hours of sleep do you think you've had?
We had quite a lot actually in between, didn't we? We picked up a few hours.
You did? Usually when you're one of those, like every fighter I have like a sort of connection with, and you're one of those fighters that responds like right away.
Yeah.
This time when you didn't respond right away, I was like,
getting worried.
I was like, that's why I texted you in the morning. I'm like, are you still coming? Because I'm not sure, you know, I would understand, but I saw you had a picture at Times Square, so I saw you were out and about. But yeah, you know, think maybe you'd be still sleeping or something like that.
No, I'm back now. I'm coming back down.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a wave and a half. Like, I had so many people there, all my friends and family from Ireland, from England. And I was just going from one group to another and just enjoying the moment with them.
How many people do you think you had here?
I think with the people that I know in America and here, probably had 300 to 400.
Wow.
At one point. And
that is
then
amazing.
There was chaos in the crowd. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah.
But they all just come rushing forward. All the security got involved. It was like a football match.
I would imagine this is something you're going to think about for the rest of your life. And when you watch it, other emotions will come back. But like you could say probably fairly confidently, best moment of your life?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger or better. This is like everything I've ever worked for in one night. And like, that's when I knew, like, even when the build-up, when I was saying they're going to have to put 3 of them in there, nobody was beating me on the 25th of November. Bubba, nobody. And I meant it. I'd have felt it. And like, even like, there was a groin shot, I think the second round or something. And that's when I knew the fight was done, because it didn't really hit him in the groin, and he was taking the 5 minutes. And I'm still on the other side of the cage saying, "You're quitting." I can feel it.
Wow. Yeah.
He wasn't, but in my head.
I saw you getting mad at him. You were like, you were telling him to pretty much, carry on.
Like, let's fight.
You felt like he was trying to milk it.
I need to watch the fight back. It's hard to say it, but like, in the moment, I was like, that didn't even hit your groin. Like, let's fight. And like, that's how bad I wanted it. I just wanted to get on with the process.
What did you think? Did you think it would be a 25-minute fight? Like when you were envisioning it, did you think you would have to go the distance? And did it surprise you that you did not?
Well, I did call it. I said, as it got deeper waters, it's going to get deep waters. And then once it does, I will drown him in the deeper waters. But can I just give a massive shout out to Bubba Jenkins and his team? Because that wasn't easy for me at all. It really wasn't. When I say I genuinely like the guy, I really do. And his whole team, Dewey Cooper and the guys. And he actually called me the next day. He sent me his number, said, "Can we have a chat?" And he was just like, "Brendan, I'm so proud of you. You deserve it."
Wow.
It was a proper special moment.
Wow.
And we shared
He said, "I'm so proud of you." Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've never had an opponent say that to you, especially with these stakes attached.
And then we was in the back together. The doctors were in there, and then his 3 kids came in.
Oof.
And he was all beat up, and then I was trying to like console his kids.
Were they sad?
Yeah, they wouldn't even look at me.
Ugh.
It was horrible because, we both put everything on the line, and it was both our dreams. So one of us, unfortunately, had to lose. And it was bittersweet, really. You know what I mean? Having to do that to a friend. He is my friend. Like, it's not just like I actually like the guy a lot, and it is harder. Like, I know I was dressing it up saying it's not going to be harder, but it was harder.
Perhaps train together one day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
How long was that phone call?
15 minutes.
What did you talk about?
We were just talking. He just said, "I'm so proud of you." I said, "I'm going to get so much better from this now." And yeah, he said, "You just, your kicks." Just was talking about the fight, a few technical aspects, and then just shared a great moment, great moment on the phone. Something I didn't expect either. I expected maybe the dust to settle and then we'd maybe contact each other, but he felt the need to reach out, and I'm glad he did because I really enjoyed the chat.
What a class act.
Brilliant.
Even at the end, I thought it was really cool that you gave him a shout out in the post-fight interview, and then he came back in.
Yeah.
He was obviously beat up, but I thought that was nice. You could see the connection between you two guys. Like, there's no animosity. It wasn't fake. It was just like legit respect.
Yeah, and another. I need to watch the fight back, like I said, but like, once he realised that his wrestling wasn't working, he was just like, "We're going to go toe-to-toe now.
Right.
Let's go." And like, he really went out on his shield. And you can't ask for more than that, really, can you? Like, both his legs were gone. I don't know how he was standing up. And then I said to him on the phone, I was like, "How did you come out for the 4th?" And he said, "It was $1 million. That's why I come out for the 4th.
Right.
Yeah, so.
The end of the 3rd, I thought you had him.
Same.
Were you thinking that in your mind?
It was done from there in my head, though, because it was on a knife edge. And what Bubba was doing, he was coming out and giving it like a good minute early in the first round, in every round, and then would kind of fade off. So I kind of knew, right, in the 4th round, I'll probably get a 45-second burst and then it'll be over, and it was right.
This confidence that you have, like the confidence going into the fight, the confidence going into the playoff, when do you think it started? That you started to believe, like, I'm the best, that this is my destiny? I'm sure you didn't always feel this way, right? You've had some ups and downs, well documented, but now you have a different aura to you now. Like, now it's clear that you believe this. When did you think it started?
I think the turning point was the Wade fight. I think just because I didn't have
just recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have the best performances in the regular season. I tore my MCL 10 days before the Ryoji Kudo fight. Obviously, can tell everyone the injuries now because they're done. But
have you revealed that yet?
No.
Wow. So you've been battling with that?
No, it was horrific. I've got the video on my phone. I will release it. I'm going to document it all now because I can actually openly talk about what was going on throughout the season.
Or your ACL?
MCL.
MCL, excuse me.
Yeah, grade 2 tear.
Which leg?
Left.
Okay.
And then a lovely doctor, you know Heather who works for the UFC,
Yeah.
Heather, she put me in touch with a lovely lady in Texas who actually came backstage and strapped it to pretty much cement. So it was just stuck like this. And then that's why I was hobbling around the Kudo fight.
Wow.
So that was the first one. And then, yeah, just had all types of stuff going on all the way throughout the season. And then, I told you, this is the hardest belt to get because of what you have to do. You miss one date and you're waiting for another year. And that was the hardest thing. I just wasn't going to miss a date. But yeah, it's a battle through a lot of adversity. But you are right, my confidence is now on a whole nother level. It really is. And I truly believe in one of the best 145ers on the planet. And I think I demonstrated it throughout the season.
Yeah, like when you stack yourself up against the others in the other organizations, you feel like now you're in that conversation.
Yeah, I think I'd give anyone a fight. I really do.
You feel like you're getting that respect?
I mean, it's hard to say that I wouldn't now. You know, I just fought two unbelievable wrestlers and I didn't get one takedown between them.
Right.
Like,
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. It is. And then not many are going to stand there and strike with me. So really, like, I've really polished off my game now and rounded it. Like, even I brought Frank Hickman in for this camp, wrestling-wise. And like, we were drilling so much stuff from the bottom. And I didn't want to be rude to everybody and be like, I don't know why I'm drilling all this because he's not going to take me down. In my head, that's what I was thinking.
Wow.
But I didn't want to be overconfident about it. But again, we shown the levels. We really did.
By the way, is your nose broken?
No.
It's not. It's just like that.
But you know what I did do again?
Yeah.
For the second time.
Uh-oh.
The urinating blood.
Oh,
I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And the New York nearly didn't let me out the building.
Afterwards?
Yeah.
So you had to do the P test?
P-test.
And there's blood in it?
And it was just a finger full of blood.
You're kidding.
No, and the doctor was like, is this yours? I was like, yeah. He was like, right, I'm going to put this on the side. And he said something about, if that goes to the top, if it settles at the top, we need to go to hospital right now. But if it doesn't, then you can leave the building. So I'm sat watching this blood sample,
God.
hoping that it settles, thinking, I've got so many people outside waiting for this after party.
Oh my God.
Watching this thing trying to settle.
And what happened?
It settled, and they let me go.
What now? If it went to the top, what would that mean?
I don't know.
You didn't ask?
No, I didn't go that far into it. I was like,
but isn't that a problem? Even though it didn't go to the top, like you shouldn't be peeing blood, right?
Yeah, it was a tough fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tough one, but I mean, you can expect that from tough ones, I suppose.
Sure. And so the nose isn't broken.
No,
I was worried about that.
I just grazed it. No. But what's happened is there's dry blood on there now, and I don't want to peel it off because it'll end up.
Yeah. I was just wondering about the shape.
Oh, come on, it's not my first rodeo.
I know.
You know?
What does the missus think about the shape? She thinks it adds character.
It is character.
Yeah, I mean, you're a
Come on,
legend.
I'm all over the place now. I'm a big S, aren't I? So you had Fury on before I seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, how is it?
He was in quite the mood.
Legend.
Yes.
He is, isn't he?
Do you know him?
Yeah. Now we got two Manchester World Champions.
I know. He's fighting this weekend.
Yeah, I know.
You should turn up over there. Are you going back?
Yeah. I probably will go back. Well, I've got Route 66, obviously.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about this. Yes. This is starting when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So I actually worked it out, right?
Okay.
I thought it was from New York, but it's not, is it? It starts in Chicago.
So what are you going to do? You
have to fly to Chicago.
Oh, really?
And then start from there.
Because you wanted to start on that route. You know, I should have corrected you, but I'm Canadian. I don't know anything about American geography. So you were talking to the wrong guy. I'm surprised no one else told you about this.
Yeah, so I was going to get in the car from here.
Okay.
And then I Googled it and it was like, Chicago. I was like, oh, I thought you drive across the country, but starts there. And then I'll be in your best friend Darren Till's corner for
That's right.
next weekend.
Wait, so you're flying to Chicago when? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
And you're renting a car there?
Yeah.
Now, you decided what car it's going to be?
Not yet, no.
When are you getting the car? You're just going to show up?
It's literally
What do you think? Just because you want $1 million, you can run the whole world?
Pretty much.
Camper van?
It's going to be a camper. I might take you up on this.
Come on, that would
It
be
does look
legendary.
cool. It's growing on me.
This is incredible
even
right
like
here.
The color and everything.
Yes. Oh my God. If you get one, I'll be jealous.
Yeah.
I might join you. Tell Darren I'm coming.
I really can't wait, you know.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
Why are you so excited about this?
I don't know. You know, when you just had something on your mind from young age, and now that this just takes so much pressure off my shoulders.
Right.
it just takes like the weight. Like that's why I got so emotional. Because imagine like when the ref was about to jump in and I'm about to finish the fight.
Oh my God.
The second he finished it, I thought I'm financially free. That second.
You're thinking this in your mind? Wow.
I'm free. That second, I'm a world champion, I'm free.
What frees you? Like, what about this frees you up? What do you want to do with this? What are your plans with this?
Well, we talked about it previously on the other show, like just being able to just kind of wake up whenever I want and do whatever I want and invest it correctly. And I've been hearing some good investment ideas already. And then
be careful who you listen to with these investment ideas.
I know.
Don't get these
all
Bitcoin
the Ponzi
guys.
schemes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Put it all in crypto.
No, please don't. Please don't. Just be conservative. Just be smart.
I know. But yeah, so I'm excited. I am. Like I say, what a moment to be able to just know that, you know, you're not going to have to do a 9 to 5 now after fighting. If you do it right.
Darren's going to call you up. Blochasse. You put it in Blochasse. I'm trying to do my Liverpool. Don't listen to him. It's total crap. No one wants a picture of a monkey eating an ice cream cone, okay? It's not worth anything, all right? No one needs a picture of Wayne Rooney eating a banana, all right? It's not worth anything.
So how's yours and Darren's relationship now? It's good?
No, he's a total knob.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, you know, I hit him with the 10-7. I hit him where, you know, he tried to come at
Did he give you a low blow?
Well, it wasn't a low blow. It was a breach of trust.
Oof.
You know what he did?
Yeah.
You know what he did?
Yeah.
That's like...
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but he's a scouser. What do you expect?
The problem is I hit him with the truth. I said, you've won as many fights as Dylan Dennis. But is it? I wasn't trying to be insulting. That is
insulting.
Why? That's the truth. Is it not a factual statement?
Yeah, but it's insulting.
He said I was the worst thing to happen to MMA. Is that fair? Is that a nice thing to say? So I came back with, all right, you know, you've won as many fights as Dylan Dennis. That's it. Well, like your opinion doesn't really matter in this equation. And then he comes back with that. That's the equivalent of Bubba Jenkins coming up to you in the middle of a fight and just hitting you with a punch.
So how do we get around this? Because we're all boys around there.
You think I should? I will say this about Darren, with all due respect. He did send me a message maybe 3 weeks later after my life was turned upside down, and it was a quasi-apology. I put it like that. It was like, oh, you're such a sensitive bitch. Oh, I was just joking. It was like half insulting, half apology. You know what I mean? And I was like, all right, Darren, you know, we go away. I like Darren a lot.
You do go away,
man. And I've stood up for him. I've defended him. I've had his back.
But that Dylan Dallas, I can understand why he was upset.
Is that the worst thing that you could say to a fighter at this point? Like, it's pretty bad,
right? It's a joke, isn't it, Dylan Dallas? And to do that, say that to Darren Till. I know Darren.
He's got to win this fight.
He will.
You think that one hurt him? Like it was...
Yeah, you got him there. And now I know why he did what he did.
You think it was justifiable?
No. I don't think any of it is. I think it's all silly. Yeah. But it got out of hand in it.
You think I should bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, he's one of us.
I don't know. It was really bad. Do you understand what happened as a result of that?
Not quite. I know what he did, but I don't know the results of it.
It's pretty.
Was it bad?
I'm still dealing with the aftermath because now you get people who are like, "Oh, I've reached out to you. Why? You know what I mean?"
How long did you have it?
20 years. 20 years, and think about how it's tied to your school, your kids, your doctors. That's you had to do that. Honestly, I wish I didn't. You know what? I don't know if I wish I didn't write that because it was a good zinger. I mean, I hit him with the 1-2 right there.
You guys really go deep on each other, though.
We once did a 3-hour show while he was on the toilet. Do you remember this? We did a 3-hour show one time. He was on the toilet. It was in the middle of a fight. We were doing a Twitter Spaces. That's the level of comfort that we had. Boys don't do that to each other. Friends don't do that to each other.
I know, but that was a blow that you hit him with.
Yeah.
It was. When you think about it, as a fighter, if someone said that to me,
if someone said you,
I'd be like, "Oh my!"
So you'll be in his corner?
I am.
Wow. How's he looking?
Great.
I still have doubts that this fight is happening.
Why do you say that?
Well, I mean, it's a Darren Till fight. He hardly ever shows up.
Nah, he'll be there.
Come on.
No, he's looking amazing.
Yeah, he's looking good?
Yeah.
Where is he? Is he in Vegas?
No, Thailand. He came out, did the whole camp with me. We did it together.
Okay.
And he's in a great place mentally, physically. Got great coaches around him over there in Thailand, and got the whole block asset firm out there with him, and he's in a really good place mentally. Best place he's been in a long, long time.
I do wish the best for him.
And I'm really excited for this fight.
Nice to see him get back. You know, he was on an incredible run. I don't want to see that happen to anyone. Did you see that video, by the way, of Patty showing up in the ring video? You didn't see this?
In the ring?
Ring, the doorbell.
Oh, you showed it me yesterday.
What is good?
That is fucking hilarious.
Do you think that's legit? His dog had a sloppy shit, he said, and he couldn't pick it up? Could you imagine? Do you think that's legit?
Oh my God, is Paddy the Paddy?
Yeah.
It was funny.
Do you think that's legit?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my gosh. You like Paddy?
Yeah, I like Paddy.
You're a fan?
I've got no problems with Paddy at all. I think it's great what he's doing, and I think he gets it done against Jared.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to being there. There's some good fights on the night as well. So anyway, all English fighters doing well. It's a great thing for our country and our sport. It really is.
Golden age of
But we've got
UK.
another MMA world champion now.
It's amazing. And the first from Manchester.
Yep, and
First
the third ever.
Third ever. That is unbelievable. Now, have you cornered a lot of UFC fighters?
This might be my first one.
Right. And so the reason I
Are
asked...
they going to let me in or what?
Well,
Shit.
What timing, though?
I didn't think of this.
What do you mean let you in? They don't have a beef with you.
Well, that'll be good, yeah.
You're not Ariel Helwani. You're good. You show up a week, 2 weeks removed from this moment. There's a chance, like you're in the news, right? You're on everyone's mind. What happens if you're walking down the hallway and there's the big man walking? Like you're just in the back, what happens? Do you say something? What do you do?
I don't know how it will be. Like I was on Bisping's podcast last week, and he was like, "Oh,
listen to that."
And then he said to me, he was like, "I remember when you said something about Dana after what had happened, and I actually didn't. I've never ever publicly once said anything bad."
No.
I was like, I didn't say anything. He was like, I'm sure I've seen something somewhere. I didn't, and I still don't, because really, what happened there has resulted in this. And like, the one thing though is that meme, like where it was, well, if I'm wrong, show me.
Right.
Remember that one?
Yeah. In the scrum.
I mean,
you showed him. That's what I'm saying. Well, will you say a little comment like, did I show you, anything? Some cheeky little remark on the way out? What do you think?
I'm sure Dana White doesn't lose one bit of sleep over
No, of course not. But for you, it's a nice little
what
feather
about Conor popping out of the blue?
Yeah, I just read the tweet. Yeah.
That just come out of nowhere.
You have any relationship with him?
Yeah, we speak now and again on DMs and stuff. But to just do that, I thought that was really nice.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
But there's the tweet right there. UFC signed Brendan Loughnane, exciting fighter, a backstory with the company, and of the European side, a Money in the Bank UK/Europe signing. Congrats on the win.
Beautiful. Thank you, Conor.
What was the reaction when you saw that come through?
I was like out in the pub still drinking, and someone was like, "Hey, Conor's just tweeted you." And I was like, that was really random.
Yeah.
When Conor speaks, so everyone listens.
That is true.
So, but yeah, I'm PFL anyway.
I was a little worried for you, if I'm being honest, because earlier in the day we were talking about England, USA. I thought the boys didn't show up for you.
Not the best, was it?
Yeah. Did you watch it? Did you get to watch?
I watched the whole game, and I was like, if we lose this is really going to knock my confidence here.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to smash these. And a lot of my friends had the double on. They had England to win and Brendan to win.
Oh, parlay.
A lot of money on.
Oh, my.
And
it was a win, not a draw.
It didn't start off well, but one of my friends had £500 on round 4 and won 13 grand.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
On round 4.
25 to 1, that was.
Jeez Louise. Good for him.
Yep.
What did you think of the performance, though?
Need to watch it back, but I was happy I was growing in the fight.
No, I meant England.
England. Weak.
Well, what's up with them?
No ambition.
Yeah. Did they not care? Like, did they think, we just need to get 1 point here and we'll be good?
There was just no ambition behind it. There was no forward pressure. There was no
I felt like they played down to the competition.
Yeah, agreed.
They're much better.
But USA weren't a bad team, though. They weren't a bad team. They've got some athletic young guys on there. They really do.
Why does Phil Foden not play?
Ridiculous.
What is that all about?
Why are they only bringing Rashford on for the last 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Like,
do you like Southgate? You tired of him? I saw a lot of people talking shit about him, saying he's done, he's not creative enough.
Just bland, very bland. I mean, I still think we can win it, though.
I think you can as well.
I still think we can win it, though.
It's wide open.
It is. Who would you say now if you had to put your money down?
Well, Brazil looked good. France looked good, but they're missing some key guys, right? No Benzema, no
True.
Pogba. But Brazil looked okay today. I mean, they needed, 75 minutes, 80 minutes, I think 82nd minute, no Neymar for now.
There's no standouts, is there?
There's no standout. I'm very disappointed, though, my Canadian side. Did you
They give it a good go.
Yeah.
Is it the first time in how long, you said?
First time in 36 years.
That they made it.
36 years. They got their first goal ever yesterday.
Wow.
Alphonso Davies, Bayern Munich. But they almost beat Belgium right after we spoke. Did you see that?
I know. Just after I was on
We had it. if they tie that or win, everything's different. And now we got Morocco. It would be nice to get with their first ever win. They've never won. So Thursday they have nothing to play for. It's us and Qatar that are the only teams eliminated so far. I mean, how depressing is that?
Qatar. What about Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, that was crazy.
And Japan.
Then they lose to Costa Rica.
No.
Have you been able to follow? Or are you
what
so
is
busy?
actually happening in this World Cup? Like,
well, I've seen some people say, I'm kind of a football pundit now, but some people have said, middle of the season, people aren't either they're banged up. Usually it's in the summer. They have a couple of months to rest. What do you think? Do you think that's...
I mean, the results are so sporadic.
Right.
Like
Japan beats Germany, they lose to Costa Rica.
We can't really put anything together. Nobody's really like put the stamp on it yet, have they?
No. That's why I think Brazil, I think France, I think England.
Yeah.
Argentina looked like shit the first game. Second game looked okay. No?
Yeah, agreed. It is wide open.
Portugal. I don't know. Did Portugal win today?
I'm not sure. I've not been up on it today.
Yeah, they had the second game. Or will you be going home after? Oh, after. So you're not going to be going home. Oh, yes, they won 2-0. They're telling me. So 2-0. I have to get the lingo correct.
Okay.
2-0. But my guy, Jonathan David, who I think was going to replace Cristiano on Man United, played like shit. So I don't think he's going to Man United. Who do you think is going to replace Cristiano?
We've got so many good young players coming through.
You don't think they're going to sign someone?
I think they will. I think it's time. Well, after what Ronaldo said, I think we need a few more new players, apparently. We need new back staff. We need new changing rooms.
New chefs and everything.
We need new everything, apparently.
Apparently, according to him. Do you think they'll bring you out there?
What, into the stadium?
Old Trafford, yeah, to do, Manchester's own.
We've got to, haven't we? We've got to do something.
Yeah, tell PFL. Now they're on Channel 4 over there, right?
Yeah, and this one did actually catch some traction. I know a lot of people did watch this one.
Really?
Yeah.
And he talks about going to England next year.
I don't know what PFL's plans are. Okay. I really don't.
They haven't told you?
No.
I feel like now you're one of the faces.
If not the face,
Okay.
Let's think about it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. Kayla, unfortunately, she lost.
Shocker?
Rory Pettis. Not really, no. Larissa's a really good fighter.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, she's incredible.
And I always thought them odds were way off. I really, really like Kayla. She's a great person, but like that girl's very talented.
Right.
And when I seen the odds, I was like, oof. And
are you guys allowed to bet? Now they have this new rule in the UFC that you can't bet.
I don't personally bet on myself, but
like people, is that a lot? They haven't said that to you guys, right?
Yeah, they did actually.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did. We had the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ray Sefo had a word with us all.
Okay.
About no gambling. Our corners are not allowed to gamble either.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so that must be a thing now.
Yeah. And just curious, so like, all right, now you win this. Are you going to go back into the tournament?
I'm guessing that's the plan. I think I have to defend it.
Do you have to? I don't know. Because now they're doing super fights and all this stuff.
Yeah. They've introduced a new thing. Who was a super fight for me, though? Who do you think?
Well, here's the thing, and I wanted to ask you about this. I've had, and I'm sure you've had this as well, a lot of fighters reaching out to me, not just on Friday, but leading up to this. But I think after seeing familiar names, like it's one thing to see like a random Russian guy that we have no connection to win the $1 million. But seeing Rob Wilkinson, who fought in the UFC and lost to Izzy, seeing Olivier Aubin-Mercier, who fought in the UFC, I think a lot of these guys, big names, like names that you would be surprised by, saying, why am I fighting over here for 80 and 80, 15, you know what I mean? When I could go over there and potentially make $1 million. Have you had a lot of people reach out to you since you won and say like, man, is the grass really green over there? Tell me about this place.
Did you not see who just called me out on Twitter and I was arguing with him back and forth?
No, I missed that.
It was today. I woke up to this tweet like, Brendan, no name, Loughnane, you need to fight me and become the real champ. Charles Rosa. I was like, mate, you're terrible. What are you talking about? Who are you?
Really?
Why would he just come out of nowhere like, you need to prove yourself against me? I said, you're a punch bag. Why do I need to prove myself against you?
Oh, man. So are a lot of people...
Oh, they're all on it now. Yeah. Got a bit of a name now. Everyone wants to jump on.
It's nice.
Let's go. I'm here for it.
So I'm wondering if this is going to open... Because I was saying this is going to open doors for new names. So we're talking about super fights.
Yeah.
So I wonder, like you were saying, how exhausting all of this is. Do you even want to do it again?
Right now, all I want to do is take some time off with my friends and family.
Yeah.
A good month where I don't have to wake up and train all day and think about fighting, and then refresh my brain. But, I mean, who doesn't want to see Brendan Loughnane and Shane Burgos?
Oh, my God.
Who doesn't want to see that? Who doesn't want to see that fight?
Right. That is a huge. I said, and I stole this from Tyson Chartier, who's a MMA coach. He actually, you know what? I want to read you the 5 things that he said that he would like to. He gave props to PFL, but now that you are actually the guy who climbed the mountain, I just want to get your thoughts on this, if I may.
Yep.
Here he is, Tyson Chartier. You know Tyson? He's the coach for Calvin Kattar and all those guys, New England Cartel.
Okay.
Rob Font. Anyway, he says, I enjoyed this year's PFL season a lot. For next season, I'd love it even more if they added the following. 1, more weight classes, divisions. What do you think?
No.
No.
No, I like
Waters
it.
it down?
6 is perfect.
Okay. 2, stagger each division's start so that you can have tournaments going year round. This way, each division will get an off season, but the fans will get content year round.
No, but now they have the Challenger Series and other things going on.
Okay. 0 for 2. 3, allow elbows at the very least in the playoffs.
I mean, I agree with that. Like, I think we should have, it's the MMA rule setting it.
Right.
And I've had to really adjust my style to not throw them. It's crazy now. Like, I've just untrained elbows.
Right. Not cool. For the finals, at least you should be able to use elbows.
Yeah, because it's done then, isn't it?
Right.
It's done now. Like, yeah, I agree with that. I'll take him on that one.
Okay. Have more showcase fights. So
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if there's a big fight, you want to make it happen. And then this is the last one, which I loved. Have some sort of lottery or draft to determine regular season matchups. This adds transparency and excitement to the process. So I was saying, like,
Agreed.
Like Champions League.
Yeah.
Imagine they open the thing and week 1 is you versus Shane.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. Yeah, some good points here.
You could make a show just based off that. Because this is what makes you guys different than Bellator, UFC, all the other promotions. So they have all like a pot of all the 45ers, all the heavyweights, and then you just see who fights who.
Yeah,
that way there's
I love that. That would be fun.
Incredible.
That would be fun. And like, they have come a long way though. You know, they've changed from the 2 fights in one night. Did you enjoy that?
Obviously, as a fan, it's cool, but I feel uncomfortable for you guys. Knowing what we know about brain injury and stuff, you deserve rest after a fight. I don't think. Wait, did you like that?
I was looking forward to doing it. Yeah, I was looking forward to giving it a try, and then they obviously removed it.
Yeah.
Just before I started.
Also, you get guys who are banged up. Like, I almost feel like it's unfair.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, it does take away the aspect of fairness because you don't get a full training camp, and anything can happen in the first one. Banged up hands and face, and then you can't go into the second. But this was the best PFL show that I fought for. I thought London was good, but this was amazing. All the stars were out.
Yeah.
Everybody was ringside. There wasn't a seat in the house. The atmosphere was brilliant. And Pete, Don, Ray, great fellas. They changed my life forever. And I owe them guys so much, the whole back staff. They're a fantastic organisation to work for. They really are. They're really good people. They really care about the sport. And they've really taken care of me and my family.
Is there a fight out there that's available that you would love, like a super fight?
Not off the top of my head, no, but I think Burgos is a good start.
He was there.
Yeah, he's very, very exciting. He's a very humble guy. We had a chat.
You did?
Well, I just said hello on the way out. I seen him, and I'm a big fan of his. Who else is in there? Mov Leeds back, the rematch. That would be good. Marlon didn't have the best start today.
Right, no.
Shaman, he's back in there. I mean, next year is going to be fucking tough.
Any of those legends say anything to you afterwards? GSP was there. Hamza.
You know who gave me the best? Rashad Evans. I've known Rashad for quite a while now. I met him through Dom, and he just come over, give me a big hug, and was just like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you, Brennan," and all that. And then we shared a bit of a moment. That was cool. But I seen Sterling there, Cejudo, Gaethje. It's good. They brought everybody out.
Yeah.
It was a real star-studded.
You hear from Dom?
Yeah. Everybody's reached out. Like, literally, I woke up Saturday and it was just the DMs were just full. You know what I mean? I'm only just getting through them now.
And it was from fighters, not from ladies who, it wasn't people sliding. Right? I mean, maybe a little bit of that.
It was a mixed bag.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I knew everything was going to change when I posted this.
That's right.
We're all out the woodwork now.
I am delighted for you. Thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Safe travel. So we're flying to Chicago. How many states do we go through?
You know? Listen, when I say I've done no research.
You've done no research.
I only just realised it starts in Chicago and not New York.
You don't even have a car.
I have nothing. I have that though.
You're just
everything's
show
okay.
Up at the Avis and be
everything is okay now.
And is it just you two?
Yeah.
Wow. That is. What do you think? How many days?
Well, I have to be there for Darren on like Tuesday.
Oh, so you got
It gives
time.
me a week.
Yeah, you
Gives
got
me a
plenty.
week to drive from Chicago. That means we can have some good stops as well on the way.
Is there any spot in particular that you have to hit?
I'm really looking forward to seeing like Colorado and Denver and
You've never been to any of these?
Utah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like mountainous regions. They're the bits I'm really excited for. Like I've fought in a lot of the states, different states in this country, but they're the ones that like rural ones I'm excited to see.
Yeah.
And then turn up to fight week with a load of Scousers in Vegas. That's
my
good. That's
gosh.
the end of it.
Oh, yeah, because Darren and Patty.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
What a scene.
Full Scouse, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm delighted for you.
Yeah, thank you,
Congratulations
Ariel.
again.